Happy Wednesday, everybody. Guess what it's not doing today?
It's not raining.
It's not raining. It's beautiful out.
I know, it is a beautiful fall day, that's for sure.
Absolutely. If you get a chance in downtown Wheeling, go to Wheeling Heritage Court and grab some coffee and go sit down and read a book.
We actually just had a visitor in right before I left that had saw a picture of a rose that apparently is indigenous. Is that the word? Indigenous? Indigenous to the area that she recognized from a Google photo, and she was coming here just to take a picture of it.
Oh, wow.
I don't know where she's from, not from too far away, but it was a photo that was on Google from a Weelunk story that was all about Heritage Trail. And there she went. She was like, do you know where to find this? I was like, well, let me just look. And I had to go, and I looked to see what was around it. So that was pretty cool. It just shows you how differently everybody does travel.
Yeah. Was it like towards the North Wheeling area?
No, it was right there, right by where like the statue is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was like planted around there. It was just like some random bush. I was like, I can't tell you if it's even bloomed right now. I was like, this is a picture from back in July. Because, you know, roses bloom at certain times a year. And usually this is the end of it. And she's like, I'm just going to go take a look. I was like, okay.
Nice. Well, speaking of Heritage Port, we have 2 events left. This Saturday and Sunday is the Debbie Green 5K. And then next weekend is the Wheeling Symphony Auxiliary Board's Run for Your Life 5K. And at first, Debbie Green Race was not going to accept applications at the door. They are now. Registration is from 6 until 9 a.m., both Saturday and Sunday morning. And then following Sunday's race, there will be a light luncheon inside the arena. So I'm really excited about that.
That should be a nice event.
It is. It's always really nice. I'd like to see how they navigate downtown Wheeling.
Yeah. Oh, I know. I almost fell through a hole this today.
Well, ironically, if this lady is listening and driving a white car, I almost walked in front of a car today while I was walking out of Sarah's on Main, and I just looked up and started laughing, and she started laughing too, thank God.
Yeah.
I was just like, here I am just eating a piece of pizza, going on about my day. Oh, there's a car. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
At least it wasn't you in the car almost hitting somebody.
Yeah,
That's
right?
that's a lot more awkward than the one getting hit, I think.
Oh, gosh. So today
Silver linings.
I was actually able to acquire Sarah's on Main pizza. Any other time I go there, they have sold out. So this morning when I went in for coffee, I pre-ordered my pizza today. You get 2 slices of pizza, and it's amazing. Lola, do you remember Maffa's pizza?
Yes, I do.
All right, it's very similar. It's that thickness. Yes, it was very good. I ate 1 slice, and I felt full. I mean, it's so thick. I love it.
I want to give a shout out to Generations because I met my husband there for lunch, and I'm telling you, I've gone there twice in like the last 2 weeks, and it has been delicious. So fresh and so good. And they've redone their menu too since the last time I was there. So good.
That's great. I've never had a bad experience at Generation.
I haven't either. And like they moved their poker room to now it's in like the back area. So all those one seats that was like in front, like there, and like where like you go back to the bathroom, they had that all blocked up.
Yeah.
That's all open now, and they've redone it. And then they have that really beautiful deck. It was actually full for lunch today.
I bet. It's so pretty out.
I actually sat right underneath the skylight, which was almost annoying because the sun shifted and it was like right in my eyes. But it was really pretty too because the sun is so nice today.
Nice.
So yes, I had a delicious salad for lunch, and it was so good.
Also,
Way better than my frozen vegetables and canned chicken that I brought myself.
also this weekend, Saturday, we have at the Capitol Theater, it's a Special Wish lip sync battle.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, there's 6
gonna be good.
contestants. If you have ever watched the show, I can't remember what channel it's on, but it has LL Cool J on there. It's actually called the Lip Sync Battle. You would think, you know, when you're coming to Wheeling and you hear the lip sync battle, that it wouldn't be to this potential. These people actually bring in some legit props, some background dancers. They go all out, and they make it a show. I mean, they make it a performance.
And it's a great cause. I mean, it's raising money for local kids in the community, and it all stays here to grant these wishes. We had Anne-Marie on a couple weeks ago. I was just talking to Travis Clark on Tuesday. I mean, they're all excited. I'm excited. I'm a judge, so I get to, like, you know, critique everybody because I thought I would have won had a female been in the judges.
It's very true, actually.
That female perspective, I think, is very important.
Yes, it is.
You know, I really do think it's important, and I'm excited. And I was chatting with my boy Tate about what he's wearing, So we got some outfits planned. And so we'll see what happens. And, let's face it, it's just a good weekend all around. It's First Friday. Can't believe it's First Friday's in October already. So there will be some things going on around town. It's always kind of a light First Friday because, most people are gravitating up towards the Ogilvy Fest. I'd like to thank Herb in advance. He's going to be calling in at 1:30 today to talk about Ogilvy Fest, some of the things that's going to be going on, just to remind people how much fun it is because, let's face it, it didn't happen last year. So the vendors are probably going to be stacked with stuff that they probably had ready for last year, and they're just ready to sell it.
Oh, yeah, everyone became a crafter during COVID.
Yeah, or decided to get rid of all their craft stuff because it was taking up a closet. Me.
Or a whole house. Yeah, right?
I was just like, you know what? I don't need all this stuff. And now every time my kids' teacher's send in, I'm like, man, I could.
I had that.
I had that.
in that closet.
Yeah. So it is what it is. But yeah, it's going to be. First weekend of October, we're just hitting it out of the park, right?
Absolutely. And then next weekend, we have the professional bull riding at the West Banco Arena.
Are you ready, Lola?
Yes, I am.
You ready?
LLA.
You coming?
Saturday.
Good. My daughter's singing the national anthem on Saturday.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Yes,
Good.
yes.
Now,
So a lot of...
I need 2 seats in the ring. In that,
Shark Pit.
yes.
For what, you? You smacking bottoms? Wranglers?
No, so it's like a shark. What's a shark bin called in the water?
A cage.
Cage. It's a shark cage. And it's in the middle of the ring. And the
Oh,
bull-
I saw that
and the
year.
bulls run around it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they light fire around it. That one year I was there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Or
but they put
right-
PBR in the
Yeah.
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 Yeah, but
That's
so
that's what you want to do?
I want to be, in there.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie, they let me do it one year, and I wasn't a fan. I'm very nervous about that kind of stuff.
Bulls, you don't trust an animal.
No,
first and
but their
foremost.
horn can definitely fit through that cage.
Yeah, I'm sure it can.
Yeah, and I'll pass. I would never do that again. So once and done.
They're angry too.
There's
They've been
2
in a
of us.
truck.
Well, they got,
I mean,
they have something cinched around their,
They're gonads.
yes.
yeah.
So, yes, they
They
are
ain't hanging
angry.
low that day.
No, and they do hang low. I'm not gonna lie.
That's why
You just
they're
want to get
involved.
pictures.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so a lot of people have been calling and asking about our COVID policy. And we're going to stay on track with how things are flowing here in our county. And as of right now, we don't have any restrictions or policies in place. We're just asking people, we're encouraging people to wear masks if they're not vaccinated. So, and unfortunately,
So be honest, everybody, because we all have things going on, right? I mean, we're
Yeah.
all trying to do our part.
Yeah, and it's okay whether
Yeah.
you choose to get vaccinated or not.
I
We
mean,
don't care
I
about
agree.
that.
I don't care.
But
just play the rule, play the game.
every day is subject to change, and that's
Yeah.
what I keep. Everyone calls every day, and I said, just because I tell you this today doesn't mean it's the same answer tomorrow. And I hate to say that, but we actually don't know.
No, it's true.
You know what I mean? Like people are calling about rock roll doo-wop. I know. Wow. Gosh, I can't talk today, guys. October 30th.
Thinking about them.
And it's really funny because that's an older demographic, and some of the people are saying, if you make us wear masks, we're not coming. And some of the people are saying, if you don't make us wear masks, we're not coming. And it's like, you can't win.
But here's the thing, you shouldn't, my personal opinion is okay, there's a request, please do it if it's requested of you, but I'm not expecting you to make somebody wear a mask. I'm not expecting you to, make someone not wear a mask. At this point, we all just need to do our part, and
Yeah.
kind of follow a little bit of the guidelines that they know will keep this from surging even longer. Because, the way if you read about it, it's starting to
back
decline a little bit. We got to make sure that happens.
Oh, absolutely. And one of the nice things
Especially before
is,
November 6th.
yeah, well, speaking of November 6th, that's one of the events that is general admission, and they are going to have seats in section 104, and I'm talking about the Dancing with the Ohio Valley Stars. In the back of 104, they're probably going to take 20 to 30 rows on each side, and they're going to block them off every other row. And that way, if you don't want anyone sitting in front of you or in back of you, I'll be honest with you, even a non-COVID world, I'd probably sit in those seats.
Oh, absolutely.
I always
absolutely.
get somebody with a big hair.
Yeah.
Or a big head right in front of me.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, and that's the thing. There's really no bad seats at the theater, but when you got that space all around you, that's just when it's money.
Yeah,
It's straight up money.
My long-term favorite seats at the Capitol are section 4 and the very last row. I think it's double F right now. because you're right on the end of the row.
By the
back to the
bathroom.
bathroom, concessions, you can see the lines, shortens,
I liked where we watched the ballet that year, that little
that little box.
box.
Yeah,
there.
that's what I said all the time. I love it.
I love it too. I mean, we was able to watch the show while all the kids kind of ran behind us in that box because they couldn't get out.
Yeah, but I do. I like sitting all the way in the back.
Yeah.
But yeah, we still have Broadway at the Capitol season tickets on sale. You can buy a 3-pack or a 4-pack. And then we also have Waitress, Fiddler, and Cirque Dreams Holidays on sale individually. And all of those shows are the same way. It's up to the promoter and the show itself to determine if they want, the guests to wear masks or not. And unfortunately, we can't tell you that until they tell us.
Right.
And as of right now, we don't have any shows that have any policies.
Right. So,
Well, I would think if the numbers keep going down, you're not going to hear of anything. It just stands to reason.
I mean, it's yeah. And the story I read, as the numbers go down, vaccinations are going back up again. So that's all we can kind of look forward to.
Absolutely. And get over with it.
Yeah,
But
move on.
and our box office opened up this week.
Oh, Janet's back?
No, Janet's not back. We miss her, but Frida and Terry have come back, and we're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Nice.
You can call our box office, 304-233-4470, or you can just walk up to our box office. I know, for some in-person, face-to-face. People really like that, actually.
People like their tickets printed. A lot of people.
Oh,
say.
absolutely. And I was talking to the PBR promoter today because this show might be the worst scalp ticket show we've ever had, probably in the history of being there.
Oh, wow.
And it's
that's
getting really
scary.
ugly. It really
sorry.
is.
I'm sorry.
And it happens to anybody. Do you know what I mean?
Right, but the trickle down effect is your employees.
Yeah.
And how it's handled.
And how it's handled, absolutely. Last week I was mentioning to some people today on a Christmas in November post I made, there was actually somebody posting underneath people's comments with a link on applying for the Christmas in November. It obviously wasn't us.
Right, that's weird.
Yeah, so it was a link to put your credit card in through.
Can you report that?
I did report it, yes. It just keeps happening, though.
Yeah.
It's kind of scary.
Very scary.
It is. I actually got a text message the other day, and it said, "Thanks, Lexus, for making your AT&T payment." And I messaged Lexus, I was like, "You made the AT&T payment?"
I get one
No.
every other day. For thank you, David. You paid your AT&T bills, so now you get free stuff. And it's like, my name isn't David,
And
and I've already paid my bill.
yeah, well, Lexus is my daughter, so I was like, "Lexus, did you pay our AT&T bill?" And she's like, "No, I actually get those random messages all the time, but there's a link to click on, so obviously that's the spam part. I did not click on it."
Well, I had a phone call yesterday, and it was from Amazon thanking me for my Mac Pro purchase and AirPod purchase. Now, mind you, I immediately panicked because Lila's been wanting the Mac Pro, and I'm thinking, oh, dear gosh, did she make this mistake? So I went on my Amazon account immediately and went to, purchase history, orders, future orders, and there was nothing there, and there's no charges to my account. But, out of nowhere, it just, clicked and hung up. You know what I mean? Something, and what in the world? And it was a local number that was calling me.
Yeah,
That's why I answered. It was a 304-551 number.
it's kind of funny. A couple days ago, Chris yelled at me. I heard Sonia, and I looked at him. He's like, "What did you buy on our Lowe's card?" And I just kind of looked at him. And he gave me the number. Now I wish that was spam and somebody else and not me.
Oh, shoot, I lost the card.
Yeah, but he shot up out of his chair when he was looking at our account, and I was like, "Yikes!"
Yeah, it adds up. Sometimes I'll look at him like, no way. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I did spend that much.
Yeah,
So easy to do.
it is. And I'm not gonna lie, things are definitely getting costly.
Inflation is very real right now.
It is.
Inflation is very real.
But if you ever have the opportunity to get gas in Glendale, Moundsville, or Steubenville, load up while you're there. I mean, it's not even like you have to have a coupon or a code. Gas in Glendale right now at Kroger's is $2.86, I think. And Glendale, if you use a charge card, it's $2.90, and if you don't, if you pay cash, I think it's $2.86. And then in Steubenville, it's like $2.85.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's like $3.12 here, right?
Not even $3.30 at the Kroger's.
Maybe I'm using one because I had
When
my
your
50 cents off,
your
yeah.
points, yeah. You don't have to have a coupon at those places.
At the marathons in Elm Grove, but then the marathon by my house is like 20 cents cheaper.
Isn't
I
it
don't
funny?
get it. I don't understand it at all. That one by my house used to always be higher because there was so much traffic going into
Yeah.
the casino.
Yeah.
But that kind of dried up. So, you
Or
know,
the construction doesn't help that.
no. And
That's the ticker there.
Yeah. And how about the great news about Friday, guys? Speaking of construction,
what?
I didn't.
the
what?
highway's supposed to open up?
Oh, yeah. I feel like that's why they're working. I mean, they are working nonstop right now. I feel like I see them at like 5 a.m. working, and then
Yep.
all night too.
Sometimes I just want to high five them and say, keep it
too.
up, guys. Let's get this done.
Yeah, the
Where are we
guys I
coming
see
back
I've seen every single day for the last, what, 10, 12 months, because they're all working right there where I get on. It's like, yeah, I go by now.
Yeah, they
and
were
just
working
wave
Sunday at
at-
like 5 o'clock. I mean, typically, weekends were a no, and they're working nonstop.
Those bridge painters, they were worked all weekend. They were working Sundays all day. And now that they have the other half done, the side that's been painted for a while is looking a little
Different.
dingy, kind of. And so my girlfriend and I were saying what they need is a giant Swiffer, because I'm sure it's all the dust.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
Give it 2 weeks and,
A good storm.
Yeah. No, don't say that.
Well, not a good, like a good,
Yes, good.
good but not good.
Yeah, like the other day, like thunder and lightning on Tuesday morning was pretty bad.
I actually thought I was passing out. So that's actually really funny because Chris woke up and he goes, did you see that storm last night? I was like, actually, yes, I was awake and lights kept flickering and I thought I was passing out. Like, I was like, oh my God, like, am I lightheaded or something?
Yeah.
Because there was no noise behind it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not until later. And then all of a sudden, honestly, I don't know where that lightning hit, but I was surprised that there weren't fire trucks coming right after it.
Oh,
because,
gosh.
Oh, it was so loud.
It did get loud, but I was chuckling though because I was like, wow, I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy, and I was just like, I hate driving in it, and I was driving to the gym early, and it was just like, ooh. It was one of those days I was like, maybe I should just turn around.
No, I hate driving. I hate driving in the
hate the-
dark and the rain.
And it was still dark, it was rain, and then the adding of like the lights from the construction, everything was just like shiny on the road. It caused
yeah.
a lot
havoc.
of visual impairments.
Oh God, that's awful.
I actually went the speed limit, so yeah.
should be
yeah.
bad.
That's like bad.
Also coming up at the West Bank Arena is the Wheeling Nailers preseason game, October 15th. It's its 30th year. Can you believe hockey's been in Wheeling for 30 years? And I'm actually finishing myself my 25th year at the arena.
Aw, congratulations.
I know, like the math's not there because I'm only 29. Like, when did I start there? Yeah.
I thought you were an intern at the age of 4.
Yeah. So yeah, I was a very bright child. No. Yeah. So I'm excited. The ice is down. It looks absolutely beautiful. The logos. I mean, everything looks perfect. It's so nice to see, all the seasons change and then all the events change around and hockey's back. The cold weather's back. But those tickets will be going on sale this Friday at 10 a.m.
Awesome. I'm buying mine.
Yes. Yes. Get some popcorn too while you're there.
Oh, that's the worst part is now it's going to, I love that smell, and I
and-
am really watching when I eat everything.
We also have a new secret vendor coming in. And it's to be announced soon.
Can we announce it on the show?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's do that. Everybody listen every week because we're going to announce it when.
We can probably announce it maybe next Wednesday.
Yes, stay tuned for a special announcement next week.
Yeah, I am really excited because it's one of my favorites.
Awesome. So should we take a break real quick, Lola, since we got a caller calling in? We got a couple minutes.
Yeah, we can take a break.
All right, everybody.
All right. I just
Thanks
lost
for
my voice.
listening to The Watchdog. Please support the sponsors that support this show.
By Thomas Auto Centers, Mall Road, St. Clairsville. Get the best deal at Thomas Auto Centers.
West Virginia Metro News, I'm Chris Lawrence. A mother who has been tortured for the past 7 months cannot find any relief as her daughter is still missing. Amid the national attention to the Gabby Petito case, Arlene Shelton of Augusta is trying to reignite the search for her daughter, 24-year-old Cassie Sheets. She has not been seen since March when she went on a hike with 2 men near Spruce Knob. Shelton does not think that's where her daughter is located.
From a mother instinct, no, I don't think she's up there. I know my daughter. I don't think she's there. No.
Bud Shelton is part of an effort to organize another volunteer search of the Huckleberry Trail and the 274 Trailhead at Spruce Knob this Sunday, trying to generate more attention. State police have searched repeatedly there over the past 7 months. Most leads have dried up. In Berkeley Springs, testimony continues today in the trial of Andy McCauley, the man charged in the murder of 15-year-old Riley Crossman. Assistant Morgan County prosecutor questioned McCauley's coworker, Johnny Walker, about the condition of the work truck when Andy left the job site and returned several hours later.
Did Andy tell you why the drywall mud was spilled all over the back of the truck?
Yes.
What did he tell you?
That he was driving like a maniac, whipping turns.
Did you say why he was driving like a maniac?
No, I didn't even ask him.
That same drywall mud was later found on Crossman's body when she was discovered. Governor Jim Justice addressing the pandemic this hour, and his COVID-19 response team is with him. That briefing live at WVMetroNews.com this hour. You're listening to Metro News, the voice of West Virginia. It is unclear if Congress will avert a government shutdown by Thursday, but just in case, the state's Adjutant General Bill Crane out with a statement with plans for the National Guard in West Virginia. Crane says if there is no agreement on funding by midnight Thursday, Guard employees, technicians, and active Guard reserve members will report for duty Friday and begin an orderly shutdown of all activities. For those members who are attending military school, Crane instructed them to follow the instruction of the school if there is a lapse in funding. From the Metro News Anchor Desk, I'm Chris Lawrence.
AutomotiveMat.com presents the Sports Flash, powered by The Score on The Watchdog. I'm John Thayer. According to multiple reports, 2 Mountain West Conference schools could be on their way to the American Athletic Conference as early as next week. Action Network's Brett McMurphy first reported that Colorado State and Air Force could be on the move to a new conference. It has also been reported that San Diego State and Boise State have also been under consideration by the AAC, but according to CBS's Matt Norlander, both of those schools balked at the idea. Manny Pacquiao, one of the greatest boxers of all time, announced his retirement last night, 3 months shy of his 43rd birthday. He is the only 8-division champion in boxing history. Download the Score app today, lightning fast sports alerts, so you never miss a thing. I'm John Thayer with the Sports Flash, powered by The Score on The Watchdog.
O'Reilly Auto Parts specializes in keeping your car on the road. Not sure how much life is left in your battery? Our professional parts people will test it for free. If it does need to be replaced, we'll help you find just the right one to fit your car. Our Superstart batteries are built to handle even the toughest conditions. Visit O'Reilly Auto Parts today.
O'Reilly Auto Parts. You're in a race against time, and the days aren't getting any longer. This fall, choose professionally powerful Echo outdoor power equipment to tackle the toughest cleanup jobs. Echo blowers, chainsaws, and string trimmers deliver industry-leading power to handle the tallest tasks in the shortest time. And time is running out. Visit echo-usa.com to learn more and find an Echo dealer near you. Echo. Power on and on.
1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man, you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners. 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes. 1 in 3. That means it could be you, your football buddy, your football buddy, or you, your best man, your worst man, you, your dog walker, your cat jogger. While 1 in 3 adults has prediabetes, with early diagnosis, prediabetes can be reversed. Take the risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its prediabetes awareness partners.
Elevate your curb appeal and protect your home with Menard's unbeatable selection of great roofing products. Built with beauty and durability, Atlas shingles add great value to your home while protecting it from the harshest elements with Atlas Limited Lifetime Warranty. Save today with 11% off all Atlas shingles. Get 11% off everything now at Menard's. Good through October 2nd. Savings are a mail-in rebate. Some exclusions apply. See store for details. details.
Save big money at Menards.
Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands is the perfect place to relax after a long day. Happy hour from 3 to 6 Monday through Friday. Get $2 off appetizers, $3 off domestic drafts, and house wine specials. Quaker Steak and Lube, voted Best Wings USA. Quaker Steak and Lube at the Highlands with another steal of a deal. Get a steak burger and fries all day Monday for only $8.99. It's also Military Mondays. The Lube will take 25% off for all veterans, active duty military, and first responders. Quaker Steak and Lube, voted Best Wings USA.
For all of your IT needs, visit OmniPerforms.com. Omni Strategic Technologies, the only IT company that the watchdog trusts.
I'm not buying till I checked on Ford.
Most of us are faced with uncertainty every day. Your job, your finances, sporting events, schooling for your children, and so much more. With so much uncertainty surrounding you, there is one auto dealership that you can be certain about, and that's Doan Ford. You can be certain that you always get a great deal and the best service afterwards. Being in business for over 50 years has given Doan Ford the reputation of being a strong, reliable dealership. Be certain. Choose Doan Ford. Online at DoanFord.com.
I'm not buying till I check Doan Ford.
This is Hoppy Kercheval. Join me weekdays at 10 o'clock right after the Watchdog Morning Show with Howard Monroe or Talkline. I have guests, conversations, texts, phone calls on all the big stories affecting us in West Virginia. So tune in weekdays right here on FM 98.1 and FM 97.7, The Watchdog.
Welcome back to Winging It with Sonia and Liv.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, sound of the river, you stop and you hold everything.
All right, we're back for our second half of Winging It. I'm Sonia from the West Bank Arena and Capitol Theater.
Hey, I'm Olivia with Visit Wheeling WV, and we've got a caller. Herb, you there?
I'm here.
Hey, Herb. I'd like to introduce everybody to Herb Falkenberry. He is the Vice President of Marketing and Sales, correct? Am I correct in that title?
You are indeed. Yes, ma'am.
Great. Of Oglebay, well, just Oglebay, right? Not Oglebay Resort, not Oglebay Park, Oglebay, right?
Oglebay. That's
Yeah.
correct, yes.
And the name speaks for itself. And boy, do y'all have yet another great weekend ahead, right?
We are so excited. The weather could not be better.
Right.
At least right now, you know. And
It's looking great.
Really good.
It's looking great. It's looking like a beautiful fall weather. There's not going to be one of those cold rains that come through. I don't think everybody can break out their brown boots and navy blue pepper vest.
Not yet.
Might have to wait on that one.
It's going to be 85 on Saturday.
It's going to be, oh shoot, it is?
Yeah.
I might have to change my outfit.
Yeah, 85. So I need to get to there early so I can get in the kettle corn line. Because people will be coming out in droves, and that line is typically 200 to 300 people deep.
Yeah, it's going to get hot. Herb, talk about it. Let's hear about it. Because, I mean, had to take a year off last year, so I know y'all are excited, your vendors are excited. Let's hear about it.
That is the word, excited.
Yeah.
We are literally just, waiting with bated breath, if you want to say that, because the weather, could not be better to line up for the events. We've got a great, bill of fare, if you will. We have, food vendors, we have arts and crafts, we have dancing, we have music. Of course, we have, adult beverages, in the Raskeller, and, just loads of features throughout the park, the entire park for the entire weekend. It's going to be a great, great time.
Oh, good. And Boo at the Zoo, kicking off, right?
That is right. That Boo at the Zoo, kicks off this weekend as well, and of course that is great for the the kids, and it's a wonderful, wonderful time, for moms and dads to walk through the zoo with the kids and just see everything, the animals, the treats and things of that nature as well.
Me, Sonia, and two of our girlfriends last year rolled up deep last year with 28 people.
We did. and I'm going to be honest with you, what you guys changed last year as far as booking your time actually made us a better people.
Yeah, we loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was new last year, and it worked out so well. We're repeating it again. So,
I love that because I say I'm coming at 5, I'm going at 5.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah,
exactly,
but
correct.
we went up 2 weekends in a row, but the one weekend we were like, yeah, let's all meet up there. And 28 tickets later, we were like, well, we're here.
Well, agreed. And, the booth at the zoo is going to be fantastic. We've got some new retail outlets as well. The Carriage House has been redone.
Yes.
We've got, the Fiesta Wear store in there. We've got Heritage. Wheeling Heritage has their West Virginia and Wheeling artisan stuff. It is just, there's so much happening in the park, and this is just like the kickoff for the fall season for us all.
I love it. And you know what? I'm kind of excited about the 0.5K. I think I could kill it.
That one I can enter too. I'm right there with you.
That is actually really funny.
It's hilarious. Like at first I was like, 5K holding a cup? And then I was like, no, 0.5K. I'm down. I'm there.
Yep.
And Lola, winners are
Hold
also
on.
to be determined by your finishing time and the amount of beer remaining in your mug.
That's correct.
I'm down with this.
Yeah.
I am down with it. I will win. Well, the time.
No way. You're going to drink. You're going to drink your drink. You'll lose immediately.
You can't spill your beer.
You can't spill it. You can't drink it. It's kind of like an egg race.
I think if you hold on to the very end, it's only 0.5. Come on, hold on to the end, then consume.
Yeah, that'd be like the big finish. Cross the finish line, do a split, drink your beer.
Well,
Exactly.
We can let the split go, but
Whatever. It's
drinking
for fun.
Olivia and I would be your sponsors, Lola,
Absolutely.
if you signed up for it.
I have a mean
don't-
Hershey.
Don't forget the fireworks on Friday night. There's always that, and everybody loves a good fireworks display.
We do. We're actually taking our kids over on Friday evening this year since our weekend's full of kind of hits, mitts, adult time, stuff like that. So we're going to do it up on Friday. So we're really excited. Herb, we can't thank you enough. Once again, you guys up at Ogilvy have given us content every single week on this show for ever. But like in general, this past year, we've been able to really fulfill a whole hour worth of talking, and this show is all about the events in Wheeling and Ohio County, and there's not been once that we have not mentioned everything at Ogilvy.
Well,
So-
we appreciate it. We appreciate it. We appreciate what you guys do. Letting people know what's going on in the Valley is really, really important. Ogilvy's proud to be part of the Valley, and we're just really excited right from opening on Friday, fireworks on Saturday, all the way to Sunday when we finish up down at the beer garden with square dancing and round dancing lessons. And that's on, brought in by that way as well over in the Pine Room.
And, we should all admit, you all are completely sold out in terms of rooms and cabins.
That is correct. That is correct. Everybody has come home, let's call it that.
Yeah.
And enjoying, going to enjoy a good fall festival weekend.
Well, I was just telling Sonia during the break, we, have those influencers from LA coming in. And, when I first heard influencers from LA, as much as I love the area, I started thinking to myself, like, what exactly can we do to elevate their visit, right?
Correct.
And I kept thinking to myself, well, I hope they're coming during Ogilvy Fest or Festival of Lights, because the way they like to travel, you give them a suggested itinerary, but they really feel out the area and it's authentic. And the fact that they chose this week, I was like, oh yeah, we got it covered, right? Because they're definitely going to have as much to do this weekend and really probably not have enough time to do it all.
Absolutely.
And that's
probably
exactly what we
accurate.
want. That's what we want when we have people come in for 3 to 4 days to see that we are a great 3 to 4 day destination, but there's so much more to do.
Exactly. And we want them going back and telling them all the people they have influence with about how great West Virginia is, how great the Wheeling market is, and how great the Ohio Valley is. Absolutely.
Yeah. So we're definitely excited to be the host of that. And how's that Ohio County Fair? Are they getting set up yet?
They're doing their thing. They're certainly getting in there. But the opening ceremony is at 11:30 on Saturday, and that kicks it off. And there's all kinds of things going, from the livestock to the hitch class to the quilting demonstrations. It's just old-fashioned butter making, for that matter. It's a traditional, old-timey, in my opinion, nobody else's, county fair.
Yeah, and
county fair.
how about the tractor parade? Is it happening this year?
I haven't seen anything on that yet.
Okay.
We've invited anybody and everybody that wants to be in the parade, but I haven't heard about the tractors yet.
I'm not gonna lie, hay season's running a little over. It's hard to get them farmers out of the field.
That's true. That's true. We've had a tough growing season and lots of rain, so things are, still probably a little tall, a little wet.
And requiring two bales, that's for sure, is what I'm
Exactly.
hearing. And, you know, let's just, I mean, if we're just talking about it, what about PBR? Are you excited for next weekend? That's one of your favorite events.
One of my favorite events. We cannot wait for them to come in. We're hosting the staff for the PBR at the hotel. The riders as well. Many of them are already booked and coming in and staying at the hotel. And then, of course, the fan base will be here, and they're welcome to come. We have, of course, Friday night.
Lola.
It's the first night, and afterwards, Pendleton Whiskey, and it's holding a grin and grip, if you will, in the Glassworks Bar. And then on Saturday morning, 10 till noon, we have a breakfast with the riders, and it benefits youth services.
Oh, wow, nice.
Yeah. So we put that together so that, we have a good breakfast, and it's from 10 a.m. till noon, and the riders will be there. And then there's a meet and greet at 3 to 4 in Hickman Lounge with a couple of riders. Then, of course, the event on, Saturday night. And then if the guys are not too sore or too stiff, they come back into Glassworks for another Pendleton Whiskey evening.
On Sunday or Saturday
No,
night?
on Saturday night.
I'm going to the show. I don't know if you heard, my daughter's singing the national anthem on Saturday.
Oh, my gosh. I look forward to seeing her.
She hasn't sang, like, publicly in quite some time, so I'm hoping she's a nightingale.
She will be fun. She will be great, and everybody there will love her.
Yes, she gets that not from her mother.
And I do know if you mention either to our box office or if you're buying your tickets online and you mention the word Ogilvy, you do get 20% off your tickets.
Wow, I did not know that.
Yeah.
That's huge.
There you go.
Yeah. So, hey, this is a partnership that we love. Oh, gosh, look at you, Lola.
I know.
Herb, go ahead and tell us what room they're staying in, too. Lola won't show up.
We'll give them a surprise maid service.
I have gold cowboy boots you can borrow, Lola.
Okay.
They make a statement.
Yes, they do.
Well, and at least we could find her easily in Hickman Lounge,
Absolutely, on the bar.
You guys, you're just revealing way too much of me
No,
on
we're
the
not.
air here.
No, oh, I'm sorry.
That's very lovely.
I know, you're a very lovely, good time. Absolutely.
It's on all the bathroom walls.
No. But Herb, we can't wait for Ogilvy Fest. It's going to be exciting. I mean, people were calling, asking about it, like left and right. I got to pick up the brochures yesterday from Bonnie, and before I even got back down to CBB, I'd already handed out like half of them because I had them in my car and was just like, oh, here it is. Here's the schedule.
Yep, excellent. Plus,
Yeah.
they can go online,
Oh, yeah.
www.ogilvy.com, and the schedule's there as well.
Yeah, so we thank you for your time today. We really thank Ogilvy and all everything, and looking forward to everything going on this weekend, that's for sure.
Thank you. Listen, can't appreciate it enough, and what you guys do as well. Thank you so much.
All right, take care. Bye.
Bye-bye now.
I actually think that 0.5K beer dash is hilarious. And if you're under the age of 21, they will give you a non-alcoholic beverage.
No, that's not fair, because those kids are going to just run and, like, do it really good.
I know, but they still have to keep the drink in the cup.
How far is
Well, how big a cup is
Half a mile.
How big
I can
a
do
It
that.
should be like
cup
10
is?
minutes, right?
No, I can do a half a mile in like 5. 'Cause I do a mile in like 10. I'm pretty slow, but I can do that.
Like walking, or I guess you're running. You're running, huh?
You can speed walk.
Yeah.
Let's
I
do
just
it.
thought, how big a cup? I mean,
It's a beer mug. In that, so it's $20 to sign up, and in that you get 2 beers and a beer mug. If I read that correctly.
Lola, I'm not going to lie, not to bring this back up again, but the way that your eyes lit up
Yes.
when Herb was telling you about the meet and greet and just like
Yes.
mentioned the word cowboys and riders being at Ogilvy, you looked very thirsty.
Right?
boy, now that's putting two interesting things together.
I know.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, though. There's some pretty nice, like, not just good looking, but they're very nice people. Do you know
Yes,
what I mean?
they
Like,
are. They are uber polite.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
and-
Their mamas raised them right,
That's
right?
right. That's right. Those cowboys know how to talk to a lady.
Yes, you do. It's 2 free beers and a souvenir mug you get for $20, which is, I mean,
That's
you
good.
figure $15 alone for the beer and 2 cups or 1 cup. You know what I mean?
I like it all.
And it says prizes awarded 1st through 3rd, and it's both men and women in most spirited outfit, best representing this fun run.
I like a theme.
Yeah.
Some Budweiser T-shirts.
Yeah, go find something.
Yeah, yeah. Or make yourself your own mug and put some cotton balls on top of it for like the foam of the cup.
Yeah, remember that cotton candy outfit I made for Cece last year?
Yeah.
I mean, we lost half of it as we were walking around Boo at the zoo, but it was a good one. We haven't got our costumes yet this year because I can't tell you how many times they change them, and I end up staying up all night, at least for one of my kids, to create their costume. Every year, there's not been one year that they haven't like changed their mind and want something different or
Completely different.
yeah. Like last year, I was like, Cece, what do we want to be? You know, and she was just like, I'm going to be cotton candy. I'm like,
Typical answer.
yeah. I was like, I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got cotton balls laying around.
I'm really excited about Halloween because, last year, we had a year before, we had that torrential downpour.
What?
And remember the date moved?
I believe the city of Wheeling. It's actually on Halloween Sunday. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your theme?
Our theme this year is superheroes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted to change it to something else, and I got shut down.
Willie wants to be Black Panther this year. Well, he's said a few times, but Black Panther's been one that he has said 2 or 3 times now.
I wanted to do nostalgia baseball, kind of like a League of Their Own kind of theme, but with base, and then pass out popcorn and stuff.
Oh yeah, popcorn balls.
Yeah, well, I don't know if I can make popcorn balls in time, but yeah, Lex was just like, you keep changing your mind.
Sam's Club actually is selling huge things of popcorn balls.
Are they really?
Yeah, I saw them a couple weeks ago when I ran over to get some stuff for the office and the house. And right when you walk in, they have all that Halloween candy. They're just little mini ones, but I mean, seriously, they're cute.
It's even better.
Love popcorn balls.
I don't know what it is. They're like crack.
I know.
They're so good.
It's a
Sweet, salty.
Yes.
Yeah, and that just the fact that you mentioned kettle corn made my mouth water.
That's
because it is the best kettle corn when they're making it in that big
fresh.
cast iron.
Yes, and you can smell it from miles away, and then you look at that line, and you're like, can I do this?
We do.
Can I get in this line? Can I do this? And
you do
withstand it? Yeah, absolutely.
You do, and everybody's really friendly too. Because like I remember one year I was waiting in line, and here came like somebody was like, "Oh, you gotta get it," and the lady was like, "I'll hold your place." I was like, "You are so kind." I really had to go to the bathroom. She's like, "I'll hold your place." I was like, "Thank you so much."
Yes, and they actually do have really nice restrooms there. The portable restrooms. I will say that
the portable, but there's also a great bit of just in general bathrooms along like the walking areas of Ogilvy and just the common spaces. And like somebody actually called this morning and was like, hey, how is Ogilvy set up? And of course you have your county fair down by the Livingston shelter. You have your artist market up there kind of behind the Mansion Museum. The beer garden / like German Ratskeller type thing, that's down by Hess Shelter and like the wagon wheel shelter and like the playground. And then you have like the inflatables and stuff over there by Shank Lake. So everything has kind of like a general common area. Yeah, its own place. But the trolley runs all weekend. They have all those trolleys that's running and takes you from between place to place. And actually, it's a good walk. I mean, yeah, it's uphill. Yeah, you're like, whatever. But I've gotten myself somehow very much so at the bottom of the hill and had to get back up top, and it's okay.
Where's parking? Where's the best place to park?
I don't really think that there's an answer to that. You just park.
The earlier you get there, sometimes the better.
Get you there. Like you just kind of drive, like you park right in like the Carriage House glass area. They have the parking down by the zoo, and like the Livingston shelter. They have some parking in the grassy areas up there by the artist market. So I think it's just, and then people park all the way out by like the country club and stuff. It just all depends on, what time you get there, how late you want to stay too. Because, the trolley does go all the way over to, like, the Route 88 barbecue and things, and so you can hop on at all those places, too.
That's nice.
Yeah, it is nice, just because that's more parking. And, it's really crazy? Cinderella was laying out the other day, right there by Arnold Palmer, like, when you enter there to the Festival of Lights. They had the pieces already laying out. It just makes you think how quickly time is really going.
I know. At Hobby Lobby, Christmas is already 40% off.
I know, they had a lot of Grinch stuff when I was up there.
They did. I hear
stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of shocking. As fast as it comes out, it's going on sale.
I know, but I hate because I like to put out stuff and see where I need it again, because I always rearrange where I put things and all that stuff to kind of see where I need, where I want, or if there's anything I want to change as part of my theme.
I'm the same way.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah. I'm constantly changing.
Yeah, so it's nice though. All right, what else we got going on? Anything? Would you forget to mention anything?
As far as Oktoberfest, they also have a cornhole tournament. That is Saturday morning, so if you don't want to do the beer dash, you can do cornhole. We mentioned the parade that they are having at 9:30. Other upcoming events, we have the Christmas and November Craft Show. We're still accepting vendors for that. Then the Wheeling Nailers are still asking, for sponsors, season tickets. Anyone that, it's going to be a great year, I think. 30 years says a lot. We're the longest team in the ECHL. So that says a lot about this community, keeping this team here in Wheeling.
Yeah, it does. It really does. And did I ever share with you the time that they came down and played in Huntington? And they were announcing the team, and I didn't realize the team had changed from the Thunderbirds to the Nailers. It was around probably the year, 99, 2000 maybe?
97, that was when they changed.
Okay, that sounds about right, because I was already in college then. And my cousin played hockey, and they were one of the little teams that got to play at the intermission or something like that. So I went to go watch him, and I was like, this is weird. So many of these players are from Wheeling, or they're announcing Wheeling all the time. And then I got a program, I was like, oh, they changed their name. Yeah, so because it was just the weirdest thing, and I was thinking, oh, go Nailers, because I had no idea. But I still remember that, because I think to myself, gosh, who was the person sitting behind me when I was like, this is so weird.
Oh, my goodness. But you can find out about all these upcoming events on Visit Wheeling's website, and that is?
Visit wheelingwv.com. You can also download the app at Experience Wheeling. And hey, we got a new kiosk there at the CVB. It's a, just digital kiosk, basically just looks like an iPad. And so that way, if we're ever closed or, because our hours are a little different than the public market, you can go in, not only take any of the brochures that you want, but you can search what you can do. We have the QR code thing that you can scan and download the app or go straight to the website. It'll map wherever you need to go. So it's just a nice little interactive way of finding out what's going on in Wheeling that weekend and or all the time when we are unable to be there to physically help you in person.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. So yeah, there's a lot to do just in the month of October here in Wheeling.
Absolutely. Still, and, it's still going strong.
Yeah.
Hey, you know what? I feel like we should give a shout out. I don't know if she's listening, but we hope she is. Chris Villamagna's last day with Wheeling Heritage is tomorrow.
Aww.
And I can't help but think that she's been there for so long, and she's done such a great job. It's just going to be completely different without her, but we wish her well, and we'll see her at Sarah's.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah,
so
she's
congratulations.
She's retiring after 22 years with Wheeling Heritage, 22, 25, maybe even longer. I should probably got the details of that before announcing it, but we're happy. We love you, Chris.
Yeah, we're happy for you. Congratulations.
Yeah. All right, so it looks like we're about done, almost at the end of another show again.
It's kind of crazy.
Is it?
A couple minutes.
Next Wednesday, Lola, someone promised me that the PBR will be on the show. So
Are they going to come in?
his name's Brian. I think they're going to be by phone. I'm not 100% yet.
It's okay.
It's okay. I know.
Simmer down now.
I have an imagination, so.
It's okay.
that would work.
We're all allowed.
And I think Brian might be in marketing, and Brian most likely does not look like one of the Cowboys, but you never know.
No, he was a I saw his resume.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
He's a cowboy?
He's a cowboy.
See, because a lot of people, we have the voices for radio. Nobody knows sometimes what we look like, so.
Yes.
If anybody's wondering what I look like, I'm about 5'10". I weigh about 110 pounds. I have been blessed by Jesus. Hair down to my waist. So just picture that.
There you go.
And then come see me on November 6th for Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, and those tickets are on sale right now, too.
Absolutely.
And that's a great cause, the Augusta Levy Learning Center.
And it's cheap. I mean, to support the cause, to go to a great show, this is a lot of time, effort, and just a lot of preparation.
How many dancers are there?
There's 9 couples. Yeah.
It's definitely going to be a great evening.
I'm excited. Shout out to my partner who's been very patient this week. Walker Holloway.
Let's see, what else do we have coming up? Trying to think.
Oh, the McClure's having another drag show.
Oh, that's nice. And that's done by Roxby, right?
It is Roxby Development, but it is the same. We have a caller.
Well, Dan wants to know, is PBR full capacity?
Yes. Yes, all of our events right now are full capacity. There's nothing that is limited, and we have no restrictions on any shows. The only thing that we are doing differently is for the Dancing with the Ohio Valley Stars, in the back of section 104, we are blocking off every other row, maybe like 30 rows on each side, and if we
Yeah.
see it filling up quickly, we can quickly add a couple more rows.
Yeah.
Just give everyone that comfortable level.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but nothing's, so far, and like I say, everything's subject to change every day.
Yeah. But October 16th, Roxby Development is having one of my favorite songs. It's my dad. It's Bruce. It was his birthday last week. But anyways, McClure, October 16th, same night as Morgan's wedding.
Yes.
So.
All right, everybody. Well, that wraps up another Wednesday.
All right, hope to see everybody at the Yoga Bee Fest or the Lip Sync Challenge or First Fridays. Come on.
Absolutely.
Ron Greenways, anybody?
See you next Wednesday.